Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food, another installment of Hot Noods. Today we're going to do two, I guess we'd call these single serving instant ramens. Maybe it's not ramen per se, but they looked interesting. So the first one we're going to try is this Hello Kitty spicy noodle soup. Now it sounds kind of like a novelty to me. I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like the brand is Prince Katsu. There's no Katsu in here. And as far as flavor goes, it has artificial meat flavor. I don't know what kind of meat flavor, but it's supposed to be spicy. I'm guessing it's not like Samyang 2X spicy, but we're gonna see, and we're gonna see what that's like, and we're gonna see what artificial meat tastes like. And the other one we have is Cup Noodles. I think Cup Noodles is from Nissin, if I'm not mistaken, but I've been mistaken before. Yeah, it is from Nissin. And this does have chicken stock in it, so it's chicken flavored. I'm not gonna add any meat to this. I could add chicken to this, but it already has chicken flavor, so I'm not going to. This one, I don't know what kind of meat it's supposed to taste like, so I don't want to add anything to kind of mess that up. I will add some stuff to it. I'm gonna taste them the way they are first, and I will add some stuff to them. So I have some hard-boiled egg, some cilantro, some jalapeno, and some green onion. I'll probably just add those for flavor. So one has both microwave instructions and hot water instructions. So the Hello Kitty soup has microwave and hot water instructions. The Cup Noodles Stir Fry rice with noodles only has microwave instructions. So we're gonna kind of wing it. Since this one says microwave for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and let stand for 1 minute, but boiling water one says close lid and let stand for 3 minutes. So if it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds microwave, 3 minutes not microwave, then we'll just add, a fifth of the time on there. So the Cup Noodles Stir Fry is 4.5 minutes. So we'll go like a solid 5 on that one with the hot water. Again, I'm not sure why some do and some don't, but that's okay. Now, to be more specific, the Cup Noodles is stir fry rice with noodles. So it's rice mixed with noodles. That sounds really interesting. Both of them are just open the top, put water in. One is, again, this one is just microwave, and this one is microwave for hot water. We're gonna use hot water. So get the pot started here. Obviously we need to empty the packet in before we add the water to that one. And this one is all inclusive. Looks like, ooh, that has an unusual smell. Just a block of ramen. So let me get the seasoning in there. And I assume this is chili oil. I got some of that seasoning packet up my nose. All right, it's gonna be close enough. All right, so again, this is 3 minutes. This is 4 minutes. I'm just going to put this on top, and now we wait. All right, I can tell by the old clock on the wall. Oh, we don't have a clock on the wall, but I can tell this one is ready. That one we're going to let simmer in its own natural juices for a while. Let me stir this up a little bit. The noodles all floated to the top, so I don't know how cooked they're going to be. I kind of want to let it, because the top of the noodles were just sitting on the top. Now, hopefully steam got to them. You're supposed to be able to do it that way, but the noodles floated in there. Mix that all up. Some of that is really hot. And this guy is almost done. All right, let's try this one. Then we'll dress it up and try them both. We'll try this one first. This is the one that's supposed to be spicy. Well, hello, kitty. How much spice in that one? I'm gonna try to just sip the broth a little bit. Now, pardon me while I burn my tongue. So it did say spicy and not necessarily hot, so I'll give them that. I'll grant them that. Because it does taste spicy. It does taste like it has spices in it. But capsaicin isn't one of them, even though it does say it has pepper extract in it, or pepper powder. I think some sort of pepper in the ingredients. Yeah, pepper powder. So, you know, it's, I don't know, maybe it's bell pepper powder. But it's not really that hot. It's not scary at all. That artificial meat flavor, I kind of see what it's talking about, because I can't discern that as to what it's pretending to be. It doesn't taste like pork, doesn't taste like beef, doesn't taste like chicken. It just tastes, I don't know, like some sort of greasy animal. I don't know, could be a little bit spicier. It's not horrible. I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle. So this guy is just gonna give it a thumbs in the middle. Just that one the way it is. So we should have time on this guy now. Let's try this. And this one actually has chicken stock. Now, this one's a lot firmer. So it's not like, it's not soupy. There's not a lot of, broth in here. And there was something that looked like lima beans in there, pieces of carrot. Let's try this. Yeah, this is like almost like a stew. That's hot. Well, that's interesting. Well, it's really strange because this one's sweet. I don't know why it's sweet. It shouldn't be sweet, but it is. I'm tasting soy sauce. There's no heat to that at all. So, really interesting texture because it has rice and noodles in it. So it has that going for it. The vegetables add a nice flavor. The chicken's not over the top. It's not overly salty. So that one's pretty good. That one's gonna get... The sweetness kind of throws it off a little bit. So for me, that's gonna get a thumbs up trending downwards slightly. All right, so now let's dress them up. See if we can improve them. I think for this guy, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of hot sauce in there. So I'm gonna put just a dab of gochujang in it. Not a lot. A little goes a long way. I just want to pep that up a little bit. And maybe throw off the sweetness a little bit. And now for both of these, let me take this off. For both of these, I'm going to add in some green onion. Some cilantro, some jalapeno, and some egg. All right, there we go. Mix it up a little bit. Again, if you're doing noodles, most of what they show you are just serving suggestions. So most people will just take it, out of the package, cook it. If there's a sauce packet or some sort of spice packet or, some sort of powder that comes in that, they add that to it and everything, and then they just eat it as is. Well, that's just a serving suggestion. You can dress these up any way you want and probably should. So, just don't be afraid to put, we'll put some cucumber in there. You want to put some jalapeno in there. Put some onion, some garlic, whatever you want. Just, add that to it. And it enhances the flavor, so. All right, so let's go back and try this guy again. That we put all our fun stuff in there. It's better. So the jalapeno added some spice to that, where it was kind of like a very, very mild spice. So I'm going to go ahead with all the stuff that I put on, the green onion, the cilantro, the egg, the jalapeno. I'm going to give that a thumbs up. So it's really good like that. It's really good with that. Let's try this guy now. And this guy, my concern is that we get rid of some of that sweetness. Because texture-wise, I really like that one. Okay. So a little bit of gochujang that we put in there, and the jalapenos added a nice kick to it. It kind of tames that sweetness. Texture's still nice. The extra added green onion, cilantro stuff adds some flavor to that. That's a thumbs up too. So I guess the lesson I learned is you eat it just the way it is. You know, in general, it's okay. Sometimes, so I've had some of these that have like been outstanding, but in general, they're okay. But when you accentuate them with something else, it can be really, really good. So that's what I recommend that you do. These are pretty good. The Hello Kitty spicy noodles I got at Cost Plus World Market. And the Nissin Stir Fry I got at Ralph's, which is our local Kroger store. So if you've got a Kroger store near you, they will most likely have these. Both pretty decent, so run out and get them. But when you do, remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.